Hi everyone, I hope you have had a great day so far. Let's begin Chapter 8. Chapter 8. Lizzie wanted to yell. She wanted to scream, but she bit her lip. It wasn't Jack's fault. It was hers. She never should have brought that book outside when he was playing. Jack looked up at her with his big, shiny brown eyes. He had one paw on the book, and a slobbered-on shred of paper hung from his jaw. Oops, did I do something wrong again? No, Jack, said Lizzie. Leave it! But the lump in her throat made it hard to talk. Plus, she was so upset that she could hardly even remember what Eileen had said to do. Lizzie blinked back her tears. Lizzie! Mom opened her study window and stuck out her head. Lizzie, guess what? You just got a note back from Kit Smithers. Lizzie gasped, the ruined book forgotten. She ran inside and took the stairs 2 at a time, with Buddy and Jack scrabbling along behind her. Let's see, what did she say? Did she answer my questions? Lizzie smiled as she let Lizzie sit down at her computer. That was very nice of her to write back so quickly. I'll go get myself a cup of coffee while you read. Maybe I should take Jack downstairs with me too. Oh, let him stay, said Lizzie. He's good as long as someone's right there with him. I'll watch him. She barely noticed when her mother left the room. She was already reading Kit Smithers' letter. Dear Lizzie, thanks for your note. Fortunately, I just finished my work for the day, so I have a chance to write back to you right away. I'm so glad you like my books. You're right, I do love dogs, but sadly I don't have one right now. My old dog, Jasper, used to spend all day with me in my little writing cabin in the woods near my house. I miss his company, even though he snored. As for your other questions, I decided to become a writer because I love to write. It's the best job in the world, because I can work at home even in my pajamas if I want. I don't draw the pictures in my books, but I think the artist does a great job bringing my characters to life, don't you? My stories are sometimes based on true stories, but I make up a lot of the details. I plan to write many, many more books. And finally, my favorite color is green. Maybe that's why I chose to live in the Green Mountain State. Thanks again for writing, Lizzie. I like the picture you sent. That must be Buddy in your lap, since he has a white spot in the shape of a heart on his chest. He's very cute. I bet your new foster puppy Jack is cute too. My cousins had a boxer named Bailey, and I have always loved that dog. Your friend, Kit Smithers. Lizzie sat down from her chair. Wow, it was so cool to get a letter back from someone as famous as Kit Smithers. She leaned forward and read the whole letter over again. Kit Smithers had answered every single question. Lizzie clicked reply and started writing. Dear Kit Smithers, thanks for writing back to me. That is so cool. Wait till I tell my friend Maria. I do like the pictures in your books, and they do seem very real. I drew you a great picture of Sunny from Mountain Girl, but Jack ate it. He eats everything. He even ate my Mountain Girl book. I know it's not really his fault, but I'm still kind of mad and sad. That was my best book. Did your dog Jasper ever used to eat things? Your best reader, Lizzie Peterson. Lizzie clicked send just as her mom came back into the room. Mom, she said without turning around, Kit Smithers wrote me the best letter, and I already wrote her back. She had a dog named Jasper. He snorted. Lizzie spun around in her chair. Why was Mom so quiet? And why did she look so mad? Oh, Lizzie stopped talking when she saw what made her mom staring. Jack sat in the corner, munching quietly on a wad of paper. "Those are my notes!" Mom yelled. She ran over to Jack and grabbed the soggy, shredded mess out of his mouth. "No, Jack, no! Bad dog, leave it!" Jack looked up at her, wrinkling his forehead. "Oh no, I messed up again." Lizzie put her hands over her eyes. She could barely bear to watch. Mom plopped down on the floor and began to poke at the ruined notes. "I don't believe this," she muttered. "How am I ever going to write my article now?" Lizzie felt awful. "It's all my fault." She jumped up to help her mom. "I was supposed to be keeping an eye on Jack." She stared in dismay at the pile of pulp in her mother's hands. "I'm really sorry." Mom sighed. "It's okay, Lizzie. I guess it's not the end of the world, any more than it was when he ate your letter." But she frowned down at Jack. "To tell you the truth, at this rate, I'm not sure we'll even make it through 2 days with this puppy." That is the end of chapter 8. Well, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this chapter. Please subscribe if you already haven't, and turn on the notifications to be alerted whenever there's a new video. Please share this with any family members or friends. Thank you. Bye, everyone.